How are I going, YouTube? Nice to be back. As the title of the video suggests, no, it's not going to be a package opening. I'm just going to be revealing the contents of 3 packages I have, 2 of which I received at the weekend, one I received today. So it's a triple package, so I thought it was about time with the trio I've got there to let you know what I've got. These are in no order of priority at all, really. That would be wrong to do that. So let's get the standard one out of the way, really. An order I put in for some more tobacco, I mentioned it last week. I've replenished some stock from Gauntleys, so this package is from Gauntleys. 50 grams of 2 tobaccos which are fast becoming my favourites, and as I'm in the midst of compiling my list of 15 to 20 tobaccos which I am going to hopefully stick to without deviation, although that's not going to happen I think, but certainly not so much deviation as I've been doing over the last few months. So Trent Mix, again Gauntleys Dunhill Ready Rubbed replica, and the excellent Vapor Bayou blend. Spice Turk would have been on there, but stop keep saying that now. Glenn has discontinued that. But the new tobacco that he did launch on the 11th, I think, whenever that was, last Tuesday, which I bought 25 grams of, and which I'm smoking at the moment, is what he's called Deliverance. So what I was going to do there was just get his site up and look at his description of it. Now what he's done is combined a Virginia flavoured Cavendish, Virginia, which I think is where the chocolate element comes from, and Latakia as well. And as I say, he's calling it, if I'm not mistaken, sorry when I faff about here, a new revolution in Latakia. Let's just get it up there. And I'm smoking at the moment, and in it I'm smoking it in a pipe I had showed briefly before. Sorry, let's get that little light on, which I should always remember to do when I'm showing a pipe of. An Invicta briar, what they call a ladle shape. Now this is one I thought I had since 2007, but having gone back and I checked with my dad on this one, I actually bought this in 2001 at a country show. So I've kept it for Latakias or English blends, so again it's one of those ones that I don't get to use a lot, not being a massive fan of Latakia. So it's still in pretty good nick. Yeah. Okay, I'll keep it quite. Again, it's got that P-lip replica, but it's very light pipe anyway. So, okay, let's just get on this one here. So, tobaccos. Loose. Crikey, that light really is bright. So, if you go onto the Gauntleys site, you've got a picture of Abraham Lincoln on there. So, at present, a small revolution is happening with Latakia in pipe tobaccos. Once it was used for English, Oriental and Balkan mixtures, its smoky and bold flavours are complemented with complex blends of tobaccos to produce a rich and big smoke. This is a million miles away from the sweet, sticky American aromatics that have been popular for the last couple of decades. At first thought the two shouldn't go, but they do, and oh boy does it work. Yes, it does work. A few months of experimentation and refinement, Deliverance, what I have in here, was born. Built on a heavy foundation of vanilla black Cavendish, chocolate top Virginias, and a good sized helping of Latakia, the rich smoky flavours from the Latakia meld beautifully with the strong vanillas and subtle chocolate. The smoke is velvety smooth, yep, with a cool character, while the aroma is sure to please most. And yes, it does. The reason I eventually tried it, you know, I said last week, he sells it well, he explains it well there, was that I would have ordinarily put up by the vanilla black Cavendish and the Latakia. The chocolate topped, I mean, I love Bob's chocolate flake, that's really good, and that has some Latakia in it to give you that chocolate flake as well as the sweetness of the Virginia. I was thinking this might be more like with the Scottish blends, where they do meld those flavours, and some of them add burley or perique in the mixture as well, but they're blended really nicely to give that smooth, smoky taste to it. I know, smoky again, but the Latakia, and this does work. So I've had 3 bowls of this so far, so I'm going to light it up. And it is as Glyn describes it. You know, we should always trust the Glyn descriptions on there. Nothing prominent. All blending properly. Yes, there's that element of chocolate, vanilla, and that smoky Latakia. So yeah, I might be getting some more of that. Very pleasantly surprised with the deliverance on that one. So that's that little packet. Now, another one. Little package I received from my friend Eric in Saxony in Germany. He's been very, very generous. We did a little exchange a while ago, whereupon he sent me some Motzek Strang, which I've done a video on, so go and watch that one. I'm not going to repeat that one, other than the fact that I really do like it. Another big walloping lump of the Strang, yeah, that lovely vapour, you know, big old thick rope there. And what he's also done, which is fantastic, thrown a couple of others in there, German tobaccos. This one here, Pfeifenschilder number 32. Now, I can't help thinking, and I had a bowl of this last night, and it's a lovely Virginia. Okay, let me just, no, I think I'm not going to throw out a light on, because I think it's just going to reflect off the plastic bag there. It's been a while since I tried Larson's Curly number 32, so I can't honestly say at this moment that it's like that, but you know, this has got that curliness to it. Very much a light leathery taste, Virginia, a soft oiled leather, very nice, with a little thread of sweetness going through it, so that's very, very nice. And one I'm yet to try. Look at the fantastic thick bags he's got there. Now that one was already open, so forgive me while I fumble about here. But look at this. Again, this is all wrapped up and sealed, but this massive chunk of plug, which Eric describes as, I've got my glasses with me. Besides that, I'm also sending you a very special Virginia plug, Bierchen number 2 of Volker beer. This stuff will cut you down. Right. And that's why I replied back to him. I'm looking forward to that cutting me down. So Eric, thank you very much indeed. Excellent stuff. Really glad about the Strang, and looking forward to trying those two. I will be sending you something in exchange, and let's hope we continue to do that, because I can't readily get the Strang. Now, another little package here. I know what this is, and I'm going to put a link on the bottom of the video here, because when I do a special shout out, I always said I would do that. Now I know a lot of you guys already visit this guy's channel. If you haven't and you're watching this, please go and check him out and subscribe to him and watch all of his videos. A great guy, extremely creative, extremely interesting. He's one of these guys that, having known him for a little while now, I've done a lot of comments. You could just put any bits of material in front of him and he would create something fantastic from it. You could put him on Scrap Heap Challenge and the rest of the team will probably make an old car, and Patrick the Pipe will probably come up with a space shuttle. Okay, but he's recently, apart from now coming on really well and making some excellent looking pipes and just getting better and better with each week that passes on some of these pipes that he's doing, he's now been whittling some tampers which he's calling Dragon's Teeth. Now again, if you've watched his videos already, you would have seen one that he's shown. He's also sent AD one as well, and I am lucky enough to have one here as well, you know, whittled by his hand. I'm going to put that light on there, look at that. A beautiful colour, excellent shape, gnarly, and an excellent idea with an old 5p piece with the Queen's head showing to tamp down. So, you know, again, as AD said, just the right size to tamp that down. Thanks Patrick, it's really lovely. It's tactile, it's smooth, it's got a gorgeous colour. Let's turn that off. And it's just, you know, for the first time, it's nice to have something that's been made. It's unique. I'm sure each one has a different shape, made by someone that I know. I know who's made it, and That's really nice. It's kind of, I'm still going to try and get around to making my tampers out of the antlertine. That was an idea he gave me, because I know I was banging on about putting the shell casings at the bottom, and then he whacked me and went, why you want to muck about like that, just get an old coin at the bottom of it. Works a trick. That looks fantastic, and yeah, I love that. It feels great. So that's my 3 packages. That's all I wanted to say, really. This weekend, okay, I want to throw this one in. I've been reading some comments again. I don't think I'm going to get through all the videos, but it was Team and Art was doing a video saying tobacco or pipe first. It got onto about looking at rotations of pipes, and it brought out the whole subject again about, you know, having loads of pipes. And I threw my tuppence halfpenny worth in, saying, you know, the great thing about having loads of pipes is you could dedicate more of them to a particular blend of tobaccos. So therefore, if you choose your tobacco first rather than the pipe, then what tobacco shall I smoke it in, you've got more to choose from. Anyway, the downside of having loads of pipes is the one I've got to now is I've got about 30 pipes that I've been a bit blooming lazy, really. And this weekend, apart from definitely trying to get on and getting a few tampers done out the antlertines, I've got to do some big cleaning on some pipes, because when you've got a load, you can kind of get a bit lazy, just do a quick clean of it, put it to one side and just pick another one up till you get an accumulation of them. So that's this weekend sorting out. I've got a few days off work, so hopefully I'll be doing a few more videos this weekend. I've got a couple of things, you know, I just want to cover, all pipe and tobacco related. It's going to be fairly quick. So I just want to get a little package opening out of the way. Again, thank you, Eric. Thank you very much for that tobacco, and equally to Patrick the pipe. Boy, that's fantastic, man. Thanks ever so much. Take care, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.